Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So, let's start. Just an introduction about tree. So, pinaka-basic po kasi na topic po kasi natin ngayon or pinaka-root na topic natin is about tree. So, we have binary tree, ABL tree, skewed tree, heap is also a type of tree. Hierarchical po lahat yung mga yon. Now, going back to tree, we need to consider two things in tree. That is the vertex and vertex or the so-called node, and we also have the relationship relationship or the so-called edges. So when we say vertex, it is represented always by a circle with the element inside it. Let's say for example that is A. Then we also have the edges. It's a relationship between two vertices. So imagine we have element B. So this is A, this is B, or node A, node B, and we have the edge of that one. Please also take note that we need to learn about getting the height of a tree. So height. Sa height or depth of a tree. Take note that in getting, madali lang po pagkuha ng height ng tree or depth of tree. Simple lang po. That is the deepest node plus 1 or the number of nodes between the root and up to the last leaf. I repeat, in getting the height of the tree or depth of a tree, that is the number of nodes from the root, take note, the root up to the last leaf. Sir, ano po ba yung sinasabi mong root and ano yung sinasabi mong leaf? So given this one, imagine we have an example tree. Pasensya na kayo guys kasi screen kwan naman to, nagsusulat ako sa screen medyo mahirap. Okay, so imagine we have a tree in here. This part, ito po, ito is considered as the root. Ito po, yung mga anak niya po, the left and right part is considered as the child or leaf. Child or leaf po ang katawag dyan. Sa pinakataas po, this is the root or the parent. Sa left and right niya po, this is the leaf or child. So meron po tayong left child or left leaf and meron tayong right child or left leaf. Now, in getting the height of the tree, as I told you, there are two possibilities in getting the height of the tree. So dito, given the examples, so there are two ways ng pagkuha natin ng tree. So yung sinabi ko nga, that is from the root, this one, ito, from here up to here. Sir, pwede pa dun sa kabila? Pwede po. Ito po yun. So, yung height niya po, yung height ng tree po natin na to, that is 1, 2, 3. Or pwedeng dumaan ka pa ganito, or pwedeng pa ganito. So, 1, 2, 3. The same lang po siya. Nakuha? That is how we get the height of a tree. So, pag sinabi naman natin height of node or height of element, the same pa rin po yun. So, yung pagkuha ng height ng node, imagine, we have... Guys, may mga question ba kayo? Hindi ko nakikita yung chat eh. Ayan. Oh, Diyos ko. Ayan, maglagay lang ako ng examples. Ayan, mga circle. Mas perfect tong mga circle na to. Ay, pinagtatawanan nyo yung circle ko ha. Mabaog kayo. Magiging circle ang score ninyo. Ayan. So, imagine we have this tree. So, imagine if we are to have elements A. This is just example B, C, D, and E. So, if we are to get the height of B, of course, imagine this one is the root and we have the last leaf. So, yung pagkuha niya lang po, count the number of nodes from that element up to the last leaf. Sir, paano pag may anak pa po yung kwan, yung ibaba? O, imagine may anak ito. May left child saka right child ito. So, imagine may anak siya, ganyan. Ba't yun? Ayan. So, may anak pa siya na ganyan. So, B, the height of B now is, i-consider po natin ito. Instead na ito, ang height niya, no. I-consider nyo po yung mas mahaba, which is this one, or ito po siya. So, that's the height of the tree. So, kung bibilangin po natin, this one, 1, 2, 3. The same lang din naman po dun sa kabila. That is 1, 2, and 3. So, that is the height of that element. Sir, bakit po kasi natin kailangan yan? Kailangan po kasi natin yan to determine if a tree is a complete binary tree or a full binary tree. Okay? Take note, complete binary tree versus full binary tree. Because take note guys, all full binary tree are considered as complete binary tree. But not all complete binary tree is considered as full binary tree. Ulitin ko. Lahat po ng full binary tree or FBT, lahat ng FBT ay pwedeng CBT. Tawa. Pero, hindi lahat ng CBT ay considered na FBT or full binary tree. I'll give you an example. Okay? Bigay tayo ng example. Drawing tayong bilog-bilog. Ayan. Guys, this is just an introduction to heap po natin, ha? Ayan. Okay, so this is a tree. Okay? This is a tree. Is it a full binary tree or a complete binary tree? This one is considered as a complete binary tree. Sir, paano po namin madedetermine kung complete binary tree siya or FBT? Pag full binary tree, take note if it's a full binary tree, all nodes must have exactly 2. Take note exactly 2 or 0 child. All nodes have exactly 2 or 0 childs. Kumbaga, ito, para maging full binary tree po ito, kasi this is a complete binary tree. Sir, paano po sinabing complete? There is no missing element. Sir, hindi namin magets kung ano yung missing element. Maintindihan nyo mamaya if we are to represent this one using array. Because we'll be representing these trees later on using array. Hirap naman mag-drawing ng bilog. Ayan. So, imagine this tree. Meron po tayo itong tree na to. Okay. This is considered as a full binary tree. Bakit po full binary tree? All nodes, take note all nodes. Ito. Lahat ng nodes po niya, take note, all nodes have at least 2 or 0 child. So this one, imagine node A, may dalawa pong child yan. That is sabihin natin node B and node C. For node B, meron po siyang dalawang child which is D and E. Then for C, we have F, G. So all of this one, ito po ay considered po as full binary tree. Kasi lahat po ng nodes niya ay may eksaktong may dalawang anak or walang anak. Nakuha? That is full binary tree. For you to better understand, let's represent these trees. Represent tree using array. Okay? Let's represent tree from the root, the leaf, and so on. We will represent tree using array. So gawa lang po ako ng tree po natin. So imagine we have this tree. Okay. So imagine we have this tree. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, if we are to store this tree in an array, we need to store them per level. So starting with A, then BC, then D, E, F, G. So ang magiging ayos niya po yan sa array is parang ganito po siya. So A, B, C, D, E, F, then lastly we have G. Ganyan po yung pagkakaayos niya. So meaning, element A is index 0, B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So those are the indexes, and A is at position 1, position 2 is si B, 3 si C, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So these are positions. Yung nasa taas, these are positions. Yung nasa baba, these are indices. So that is how we store tree in an array. So another example. So let's say, ayan. Okay, ganito. As you can see, this tree is not a full binary tree, but it's a complete binary tree. Take note po kasi guys, lahat po ng complete binary tree is pwede siyang maging heap. So imagine we have elements 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if we are to store that one in an array, parang magiging ganito po siya. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 is in index 0, and then 5 is index 4. Nasa position 5 po siya, and ang 1 nasa position 1. Okay? So another example. So let's say ito. Okay. Ito na yung sinasabi ko kaninang may kulang. Okay? Is this a full binary tree? No. Is this a complete binary tree? No. Paano po siya hindi naging complete binary tree? If we are to store that one in an array, as I told you, we need to store them level per level. So imagine this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awa? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So level per level. So 1, then 2, 3. Sir, ang susunod po, 4, 5. Take note, meron pong dalawang missing dito. Sir, dun sa kabila kanina, this one, the second example, may dalawang missing naman. Ayan, may dalawang missing dito. But take note, nandito na po yan. Okay? So, nasa last na po yan. So, actually, it's not missing kasi nasa end na siya eh. Eh dito, yung missing, 1, 2, then 3, then may dalawang missing. Ayan. Then 4, 5. Nakikita nyo ito? Ayan. This represents these two elements in here. So, another example. Wait lang ha. Paint lang kasi gamit ko eh. Okay. So, another example. Let's say this one. A more simpler one. Ito, parang ganito lang siya. Okay. So, imagine we have A and B. So, example number 3, example number 4. Ayan. So, A, B. Ang pag-store po kasi natin sa tree or sa binary tree is that is from top to bottom, left to right. Nawa? Top to bottom, left to right. So, ito, sa example number 3 natin, pag i-store natin yan, so, A, B. Parang ganun siya. Nawa? So, sir, meron pa naman dun sa kabila. It's missing. Nasa end na po siya. So, actually, it's not missing. Kasi nasa end na siya. Now, if we are to go on to this one, example number 4 po natin. Imagine this one. Okay? So, we have A. Then, take note, supposedly, we have an element here. Kasi from top to bottom, and then, left to right. So, yung left child niya, nawawala. So, it's missing. It's incomplete. Nakuha? Nakukuha nyo na po yung point ng complete saka incomplete binary tree. And then, we have B. Bakit may mga kwan ba kayo? May mga queries ba kayo? Wait lang, tignan ko lang. Parang ang dami nyo ng chat. Ayan. Okay lang kayo? Guys? Still with me? Wala na. Guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sige. Kala ko wala nang nakikinig. So, this is how we store binary tree in the so-called array po natin. Ganyan po tayo mag-store. Now, okay, I'll delete this one. So, nakikita nyo, we have different positions in here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, what is really the relationship between those elements po natin? So, imagine, take note if a node is in position P, take note if a node is in position P, the left child is in position 2 times P. Okay? And then right child is in position 2 times P plus 1. Okay? And then the parent, pagkuha po natin ng parent, that is position all over 2. Then we need to get the floor value or round off. Floor value, hindi pala round off kasi pag round off, pag 0.5 dadagdagan eh. So, floor value, meaning truncate. So, example po natin. if a node is in position P, take note if a node is in position P, the left child is at 2 times position or P. Right child is 2 times P plus 1 and the parent is at P all over 2. Okay, example po natin. So, element C, here. Focus on this one. Focus on this example. Okay. Focus on that example. Okay, so imagine we have element C. Element C. Element C is at position 2. Position 3. Element C is at position 3. Now, titignan natin kung asan yung left child niya at right child niya. By computation, the left child is supposedly at position 6 and right child is supposedly at position 7 kasi 2 times 3 which is yan P natin is 3, tama? 2 times 3 that is 6 plus 1 that is 7, right child, tama ba? So ano yung nasa position 6? That is F. Tama bang left child siya ng C? That's correct. And then right child is position 7. Nasa position 7 is G. Tama bang right child siya ni C? That's correct. Ganun po siya. Now, getting the parent. So, try natin. So, E. Kunin natin kung ano ang parent ni E. Parent of E should be B. Tama ba?